Hello everyone, today we're going to be finding the length of an arc from a subtended angle. Okay, so first let's start by defining what an arc length is. So the definition for an arc length is the physical distance along the curved line of a circle's edge between 2 points. And I highlighted that in purple for you guys to see. It's basically the curved line. And the central angle is a type of angle where the vertex is at the center of the circle. And our formula will be arc length divided by circumference. And remember, arc length is the curved line of the circle's edge divided by circumference. And the circumference is the perimeter of the circle, which is all the way around a circle. And that will equal the central angle divided by 360. So we have a circle here which circumference measures 20 pi, and the circumference is basically the perimeter around the circle. And we have the center of the circle, which I'm about to draw, and this has a measure of 9 degrees. And then we also know that to get the way around the circle is 360 degrees, so let's think about that. And what we're trying to find is the length of the arc. Since we know the circumference is 20 pi and we're trying to find the arc length, which I drew in purple, we can write an equation. The arc length divided by circumference equals 9, or the central angle divided by 360. So now we'll just plug in our values. Arc length will be simplified to a, and then circumference of 20 pi, which equals the central angle, which is 9, divided by 360. Then we multiply 20 pi on both sides, which will get us a equals 9 times 20 pi divided by 360. And we can simplify this into a equals 180 pi divided by 360, which is also equal to 1/2 pi. So I have another circle here with the same circumference of 20 pi. And we're going to draw the same thing, except now I'm going to make a 351 degree angle. And we're still trying to find the arc length. And I drew the arc length in purple. We'll write the same equation following the same logic, which is a divided by 20 pi equals 351 divided by 360. And 351 is the angle, and we multiply 20 pi on both sides, and we get a equals 19.5 pi. And this makes sense because 19.5 pi plus 1/2 pi equals 20 pi, which is the same for both circles. And we also see that the angles 351 degrees plus 9 degrees equals a total of 360 degrees.